welcome back. Thanks for watching, and do subscribe if you're enjoying the videos. I was just about to meet Triss and go and sort out Count Reuven's treasure, but there's a time limited quest. It's more of a geographical limitation actually, that won't be offered after you've done a little bit of burning with Triss, and so I'm just going to go and do that one first so that we don't lose it. So I'm still playing on Death March, of course, because the whole raison d'etre for the playthrough is that I want to get the one achievement I'm missing, which is to complete a run on Death March. And I'm going to come and talk to this chap Ginter and see what quest he can offer me.
And you, don't you butt in like a belch between 2 pints, because you're out of your fucking element.
So make like a hare and sod off.
Make like a hare and sod off? Not one I've heard before.
Let's pretend I didn't hear that. Now get out of here, before I get tired of playing make-believe.
I see you lot are tough in the town and nowhere else.
Fuck this, we're gonna let some dandy's boyfriend skip.
Oh, for goodness sake,
Show
I'm
him
a
how things are
witcher.
done on our
Don't you
end.
see the 2 swords on my back? Don't you see my funny pupils? Obviously not. The other 2 are hopefully dead as well.
Thank
Yeah.
you for your help. That's the only way to deal with this rabble. They beg for trouble.
And you're begging for trouble just coming here at this hour.
What you mean in the middle
Especially dressed
of the
like
day?
that.
I've come on business.
Good luck with that.
Wait, you helped me once, perhaps you'd be willing to do it again. For more than a kind
I'd try.
word this time.
What were you thinking?
What's involved? Just to be clear, I'm neither a bodyguard
No,
nor
I
an
have
assassin
morals
for
and
hire.
standards.
Now, what makes you think I need either of them? I'd simply ask you to accompany me on a stroll. Should anything happen along the way, well,
Yeah.
perhaps then you might need to do some work.
I mean, that's not
say
suspicious
you
at
to
all,
that?
is it? But why not?
Agreed. I'll be right behind you.
Keep your hand on your hilt, as a general matter of caution.
Yeah.
Of course. Always do that when I'm
Always.
out for a stroll.
I always loot stuff as well. Well, let's track the walk on the Waterfront quest. And let's have some Quen active and follow Ginter de Lavrek. Can't really see while he's moving. The Virak. And carry on looting as well. A marker of Novigrad docks. Always helpful. All the bandits are dead. I didn't do a perfect job of protecting Ginter though. And also, yeah, they were definitely lying in wait, so what's your deal? And BTW, if there are more of them, stand behind me because you don't want to get hurt. Neither do I, really.
Why'd your hair go white?
Hunter's health seems to be improving. That's a bonus.
What is this about?
Let's say I found a niche.
Found a niche to exploit.
The details I must keep to myself.
Interesting.
After all, I did not agree to pay you to ask me questions.
Haven't seen a single crown yet.
Because we've not yet finished our stroll.
Call this a stroll.
You're late.
I'm afraid I had some unexpected adventures along the way. However, we can now focus on our core concern, and that is what matters.
Your core concern.
Fella followed you.
He's my god. I never go anywhere without him.
Yes,
He's
I
good luck, you see.
love
Just that
gardening,
funny stuff. Got it?
particularly lilac and gooseberries.
Right, on with it before winter snows surprise us. Got
Okay.
4 quarts for you now. I can get you another 2 real quick.
4 quarts,
Provided
another 2
you're not
quarts.
lying about demand.
I am
What are you
gifted
talking
and
about?
lavish, and I never go back on my word. I had no trouble distributing the last 4 quarts.
Are you a
and I
drug
see
dealer?
there's demand for more.
We'll see about that. For now, you owe me 5,000 crowns for the last one.
We agreed on 4,000. And I don't like cheats.
Okay, Geralt has
I
just
suggest
protected
you
a
refrain
drug
from trying to
dealer.
pull anything unless you feel a witch's blade in your gut, right?
Right.
Don't care who owes who or how much, but this man is supposed to pay me. So I'd rather he not
Yeah, I
get
think that's
fixed.
reasonable.
Richer or not, you can't hope to drop us all.
Well, I
Wanna
can.
find out.
Peace brings prosperity. Strife's bad for business.
Oh, I thought I was going to have to fight you.
Fine, make it 4,000. Let's go.
Pure pleasure doing business with you.
Well, I hope you pay me more than a measly 100
Well,
crowns for all
That
that.
went better than I ever expected.
We done with our walk?
Yes, and here's your pouch.
At least 250? Yeah, who does buy your
One
fist egg?
question. Who buys your fist egg?
Oh, friends in high places. I have many. They pay exceedingly well, though they're demanding as clients. The fist tech must be of the purest variety. Pleasure meeting.
Yes. I feel like a bit of a fraud after that. But I would have missed the quest had I not done it, so great. 40 XP and 10 crowns. Well, enjoy your 4,000. And I'm going to wander back along the docks and loot everything I can loot. And then carry on with the Count Reuven's treasure quest.
Oh, darn it to heck.
There you go, some pure silver. You never know when you might come across something, you know, a little bit of meteorite. But all of this is quite fun, actually. Oh, and a chest with a whole load of stuff, including a broken oar.
Baptism of fire. You know what it is, Whitehead.
I'm a witch!
And some dimeritium, so yeah, it's always worth it.
I see it all around.
I don't like to use any, or I don't use any cheats, so it's quite important that I loot as much of the components of sword and armor making as possible. As many, I should say, rather than as much.
Sick of it. Wouldn't know where the parrot is, would you? What is it, Ray boy? Looking for adventure? Familiar.
make all your own potions as well. Great to know that you have quite a few components.
Why'd your hair go white?
Wanted poster for Triss.
Sleepy. You know how to disavow.
And there's that new marker that popped up. High hopes for that, but just a broken rake. Still, I'm sure someone will buy the broken rake. Okay, don't jump on it, Geralt. Just loot it. Already looted. I'll let you off then. Don't think I can get to those two under there. Right, so that's where I started the quest, which means that I can't be too far away from where I want to be. Indeed I'm not, so I'm here. And I am going to meditate until midnight.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it can use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way
in need of a bit of paint job would have
Manga
been
would have
easier.
had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think.
Gosh, you nearly break into a smile there, Geralt.
They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Manga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, let's use you as bait.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
It's really
Nice
kind,
of you to
Triss.
worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Okay then, let's do it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Manga's come, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the lodge.
Philippa
Or
it
about
is.
Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would
No, I
do
don't think they
this.
would actually.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Let's go.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Okay.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like that very much.
Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
Do my best.
All right.
Alright, so that must be the witch hunters' headquarters, which are not far on the map from where I just
What do you
started
want?
that quest.
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
Good idea, Triss.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses.
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the oven.
Yeah.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Poor Triss. But brave Triss. Okay, want to talk to Manga.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Mega himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth.
Ooh.
I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Yeah,
Try
got something
loosen
to offer
if I were
Manga.
you. Might learn something interesting.
So let's try and get in and see him.
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this!
Shut your gob, ginger whore. And you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Ooh.
Thought I made myself clear.
So I want to tell him to stop being mean to
Maybe don't
Triss.
talk to the likes of you.
Well,
But
then you be sure to tell him I came by with my friend Marigold.
she says she can look after herself.
Fine, grab her and come with me.
And she's right, I do need
Be
to find
sure stay
Dandelion and
right
Ciri.
close.
So there are lots of people in there.
Scram.
Just thinking about it in case it comes to a fight later.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You go set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Okay, fine, take her.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can make. You'll be surprised.
To be weighing up lesser evils again. I wonder if Triss can regrow fingernails.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can climb that.
You'll start with your pinky there. Nah, let's go for the ring. This little piggy went to market.
But it's
Don't
not
like
that
the
easy
sound
to
of
bring us
that.
Triss Marigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit.
Okay. Howdy.
Have a drink, Witcher.
Go on then.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Oh. Don't like the idea of having fingernails torn off.
Kurt, please see why Miss Marigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons.
So I imagine Geralt's finding this really difficult.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'd be surprised how many come here, turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Yeah, and then you burn them at the stake, probably. Oh. Okay, your hunters are torturing Triss.
Still
I haven't been
me for
paid.
the witch, yet your hunters are already torturing her.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
This little piggy has roast beef.
Now, this quest can play out a couple of different ways,
This little piggy has
and the easier one, that doesn't involve very much fighting,
Don't worry, you shan't leave empty-handed.
is
I shall pay
actually
you
going
twice
along
the
with
usual
all
reward
of
for
it
Marigold.
and
Awfully generous.
Why?
finding out where Dandelion is.
You've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail.
But then
You deserve
you don't get
compensation.
Yeah, I've plowed
you don't
Triss.
get all the loot,
But what does it matter if
and
you're paying gold for her
you don't
head?
get the fight,
Oh, yeah.
and you don't get, this is probably
Nearly
more
forgot
important of
the
those,
mutations
there's a
that
little
witches have found.
extra quest that you have to do to complete it. And because I like doing all the extra quests,
brave, please.
I'm going to
One more fingernail.
go for
we'll move on to
the
other hand.
hard way.
Piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me. Ah, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
So, if you ask him to free Dandelion, then that's it doesn't happen, but you find out where Dandelion is. But I'm going to go for option number 3.
Know what? Fuck you. Had enough of this masquerade.
Guards! In here!
And it would seem Triss is fighting for herself as well, which is quite nice. So Manga is now dead, and we need to for some reason he's not actually coming into the room, which is a bit strange. That's okay. I can kill him from out here. And I don't know who else is out there. Torturer. And then see who's out here as well. Triss is probably holding her own. She's an integral character, so at least we know she's unlikely to die. Right, so that's all of them up here, but there are still some downstairs. Let's see what bombs I have going on in a moment. quite careful with fire around here because there are lots of things that could explode. Okay, so that's everyone inside, I think. Oh no, there we go. And one more outside. Well, that's not very pleasant, is it?
Too late to surrender.
Right. Hey, Triss. So, I know we've killed everyone. I'm just going to go and loot everything everywhere that I can. Can't get through there. And nothing up there at the moment. So those are explosives. Only because I can't help myself. Although it would be a bit foolish to blow myself up while I'm exploding them, so I should be careful probably. I'll just walk around the outside and loot everything that's shining. Oh, meteorite. See, already worthwhile. I've only tried briefly to get back in after doing this quest the other way, and I didn't manage it, but perhaps you can. I didn't try massively hard. So maybe you can have all of this loot even if you solve the quest the alternative way and let Triss be heavily tortured. Just, it doesn't feel like a very Geralty thing to do either. Look outside. Oh, who needs a ladder? So yeah, there's some quite nice loot around and about. The game really does just give you everything you need, which is one of the things I love about it. Now, can I get up there? I think I can do that from the other side. So Triss, I'm coming to join you. Follow you. I hope that's not a bug. Let me go. Oh, There's someone still alive there.
I think that's all of them. That was close.
Where he came from. But yes, that is all
What
of them.
happened? I thought Manga took the bait.
Couldn't bear you being tortured.
Sensed right off it was all a front.
So I'm lying to you now.
We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Okie doke then. So, letter to Manga. Looks like it's from a spy, possibly with a code name. And Manga's holy tome.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pocket.
Oh, your poor fingies.
Nothing under his belt. Wait, there's something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here,
Okay, great.
give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Not sure which vault or where. I found a letter.
I found a letter to Manga from someone important. A spy, I think. Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Yeah, it might not be enough.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this will make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong.
Let's do it.
All right.
There's still a
Nothing
bit more
left
for me
us
to
here.
loot here though.
Let's go.
Be glad
So
to.
I'm just lying.
Just not by way of the main gate.
Right. So the diagram. And now I'm overweight, so let me flip the one back in there. So the dimeritium shackles are handy because they can be broken down into dimeritium, unsurprisingly. And I think this is where I could see some stuff glowing. But it might just be bits of exploded canister. Yeah, exploded barrel even. So, back to where it's suggesting I go, which is through here, and haven't looted his very exciting bookcases. Nothing I didn't already know. Okay, let's see if we can get out of here. Yes.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this.
Good plan.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about, but
Sure.
not here, and definitely not now.
Of course I'll come by.
Come by later when you have a moment.
Anything to help my
appreciate
friend Triss.
All right, we need to get out of here.
Before you burn everything down, let me just grab those. Can't get enough empty bottles. that's it. Right, nothing else to loot. Have fun with your pyromania, Triss, and I will jump down there. So I'm still not out actually, maybe there's more here. Yes, fabulous. Really is it for the loot. There is a wall there that is just asking for me to ard it. How can I resist an invitation like that?
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, as soon as you tell me where my
I have been working on it, believe it or not.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
Yeah, and I probably could tell you more, but I killed him.
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere. And 20 tons of gold is hard
So I think
to
if you
miss.
don't
You mean to say
manage
you
to
come
do
to me
the
empty-handed?
First
walk
off,
quest that I
you
did
came
at
to
the
me.
beginning of this episode,
Second, I do
you
have something
see
in my hand.
Gunther
I
being
can
murdered
vault.
in the background while you're having this conversation.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
Oh, my reward.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't dare to share that information
It
with
wasn't
me.
relevant.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure. So stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time,
Says the
yes,
former
you
spy
did.
master.
And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I
Thank
take it
you.
you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlack. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners.
Oh, thank
Give
you.
the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
See, and you'd miss all of this if you just went along with everything in the witch hunters' headquarters.
Probably shouldn't ask, but Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know.
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Okay, I hear you. Right, so now we have this extra Dropbox bit, which is quite cool. But I am in the need of selling some stuff as well. And I think I'm going to get a better price if I head up there. So I will just do that. It's 214 away. I think I can cope. Well, I could if I hadn't just gone the wrong way, like a bit of a numpty. But I'm nearly there. And I need to do some racing as well, actually, to try and get some more heavy-duty saddlebags so that I can carry more around without having to swap in one of my character points. Where are I? Oh, it's a bit early in the morning, I guess. Still a bit early in the morning. Right. Maybe it doesn't work till the afternoon. There we go.
Top notch.
Thank you. I'm going to sell you some.
Show me what you have in stock.
And I'm going to sell you the Assassin's Gauntlets. Great. Still carrying these around as well. Don't really need to be. And right, repair everything I'm wearing. What am I not wearing? Dismantle some shells for me. Dismantle a silver thing for me. Or maybe nothing else actually needs repairing because it looks like I'm wearing it all. Yeah, they're all 100%. Very nice. And to the secret place in Far Corners. Oh, which is... oh, the drop box is nearby. So let's go to the drop box. Far Corners is not far, but it's not as close as the drop box. Right, let's use my Witcher sensors and walk around here. Can I loot that? Is there anyone? No.
Must be the drop box.
Okay, found the drop box. He's looking the other way. Good. Let's pop that in there.
Signal. Spies should show up in Far Corners before midnight.
Go there on Roach. Come on, Roach. There you are.
I'm a witcher.
Let's go.
Another little shop there. And that's my stash. I'm going to go in there quickly and drop off the heads of things that I don't need. So what trophy do I have at the moment? Foglet. Don't really want bonus gold. Let's pop the grave head back. Bonus XP. And let's stash these in there. Never know when they might come in handy. Roach, you are so clever.
Go, go.
Although you are just going the wrong way. Or could that be me?
What do you see? You normally pay for that.
Right, we'll head through here.
Come
I
on.
don't think I can resist that loot. and it's on my way. Superior saddle, but I think mine's already better than that. And the digger. Nice. Oh, and something else there as well. I'll just walk the rest of the way to Far Corners. They're cool, but not great for me at the moment. And the digger also not great for me at the moment, but nice to loot. We can sell that on. And swim across here. Missed a bit of a chance there to pick some buckthorn. Are there any guards around? No. Should I pick the nostrix as well? And I think this is the house.
Now just to hide and wait.
Coming ready or not? Find a good place to hide. Okie doke. Do all of this now in case I don't have a chance later. I'm guessing the red thing that's sticking out is indicating to me a good place to hide. And who am I to meddle with such advice? There we go, yeah. Classic, behind the door.
Classic.
Let's meditate till midnight. That looks suspiciously like Triss.
Triss? How'd you know to? Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. I really want to see this through in the end.
Yeah, I understand.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed.
Yeah, it looks like her fingernails are better.
Last Robin's in the corner. Lips almost pucker on her own.
Shh. He's coming, hide.
Now he actually looks like the man that we saw leaving the witch hunters' headquarters just as we arrived.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
Although if he was able to go in and out of the witch hunters' headquarters, then having this secret meeting place is a bit pointless.
Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
You'll talk. Just a matter of time. So save us some, yourself
It's
some
true.
too, and stop acting tough.
Or what?
Or I'll have to hurt you. Permanently.
So you know your way around an interrogation. So do I. You're the bad one. All threats and touch.
I wouldn't be so sure.
And the red one's the good one, full of sympathy and
Well,
sweet
the
promises.
Michelade brothers made that mistake with Philippa Earhart.
Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. And I'm just getting started.
Okay.
You must be thinking this can't possibly hurt any worse. But it can.
Doing this just to empower Triss a little bit.
So,
Don't think Geralt really likes people being tortured. But given Triss's entire, I don't know, violence, shouldn't beget violence, should it?
where'd Manga hide seeking Reuven's treasure?
I'm the clue.
But Triss generally isn't violent
You
at all.
realize one word and you count your pain.
Hopefully she'll stop in a minute.
Yeah, I still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
Who'd you work
Pure
for?
curiosity. Who do you work for?
Won't say. No way.
Sure about that?
Interesting. So Radovid, unsurprisingly, is behind trying to get rid of the witches.
Radovid, what did he hope to gain by helping Menga?
Seeks to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city who's
Interesting.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
But actually, the bottom line is we're looking for my friend Dandelion.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel. You better sit up at the start. Before your bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Hey, that's my BFF.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle, in the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menga's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
So,
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who
that
lead
is
Temple Isle do
what you would have
slowly
found out from Menga had you gone along with Triss being tortured. But then you'd miss out on all this one.
I have an idea. Tell you later.
Okay, enough.
Enough. You've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Harold.
I know. You've seen too much.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his memory.
Memory.
Strip him of his memory.
Only recent memory as well. Not forever memory.
I helped you. I helped
It's not so bad. I promise.
Yeah, Garrett does have a little bit of
And gay.
experience of that. Better than being dead. How are you,
How do you
Triss?
feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now.
Oh,
Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
I'll walk you home.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today. But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later?
Yeah, of course I
Menga's
will.
dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
And
Said
you
had
mentioned you
an
have an idea about how to free
freeing
Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transported.
So we need to be Menga.
Problem is, Menga's dead. So,
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear.
Like a doctor.
Him or someone very, very similar.
the Doppler.
Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Right, we've looted everything there. And we need to talk to Priscilla. So I'm going to fast travel from there. And I think the matter of life and death is the quest that has just been given to me by Triss. It's my fast travel post. Up to Hyrux Square. And I will talk to Priscilla, but I'm just going to sell some stuff to the bookshop owner, who doesn't sleep.
Ah, you're back.
I am. Let's have a look.
Let's see these books of yours.
And can you also have some of this? Tat. There we go, that looks a bit better. Anything else, given that you still have 400? No. Right, let's I'll play cards against you next time, actually. I think next episode is going to be Gwentfest 2. Oh, that's the stage. Don't want the stage, we want her quarters. Hi Priscilla.
Geralt!
Yeah, how did you meet Dandelion?
You and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellendale. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion.
Well, maybe not to everyone, but probably to you.
Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it.
Yeah, and I do have some news about him.
Dandelion. I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No
Sadly,
jest,
it's not a jest at all.
But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri.
That's about
Sounds like an awful
the
lot of searching. But I do
that's
wish
about the
you
gist of it.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something.
And we finished the Count Reuven's treasure quest.
Take care now.
Okay, thank you very much for watching. And as I mentioned, next time round it will be Gwentfest. Don't forget to subscribe. And there we have it.